John Wick has grown into one of the most successful modern IPs. When they made the first film back in 2014, I wonder if they knew what the franchise was going to turn into. While I wouldn't consider myself a diehard John Wick fan, I always appreciated the movies for the fact they brought practical effect action back into the mainstream. We do have a new director, so hopefully they don't lose sight of what makes these movies great. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina stars Ana de Armas as Eve. We first meet her when she's a young girl, and like the motivations that set John Wick on his revenge quest, one of her loved ones is murdered, which puts Eve on the path to being trained by the criminal underworld we've become very familiar with over the last 4 movies. And needless to say, she's a killing machine. If you guessed she was going to take revenge on the people who wronged her when she reached adulthood, you'd be correct. And if you also assumed you were going to get more John Wick universe lore, you'd still be correct. There's very little I can complain about when it comes to the visuals in Ballerina. The cinematography in most scenes is so pretty, with wide steady shots capturing the scale of the action. Lighting is also utilized well, with prioritized focus on darkly vibrant purples, pinks, and blues. Nothing short of a visual feast when you watch Ballerina. So I hope you're hungry.
We are famished! Yes, famished we are!
Now the problems come in when we start looking at the story, acting, and everything else needed when you're trying to make a great movie. Ana de Armas is a good actress. I've seen her give amazing performances in the past, but here she comes off like the Lunesta's kicking in. Why is she so bored? I'd have to imagine these movies are kind of fun to make. Show some emotion, please.
Maybe I am dead inside.
The lore that's introduced in this movie will definitely satisfy longtime fans. But if I'm being honest, I don't care about the John Wick lore that much. And this narrative's kinda lazy. The whole thing is basically a rehash of the concept seen in the first film. Whenever a character would talk longer than a few minutes, I could feel my eyes rolling back into my head. I just don't care. I don't care about the Continental, I don't care about the different tribes. Some of you watching this may rightly be asking, Booman, if you really don't care about John Wick, why did you see this movie? Wes Anderson has a new movie. You could have watched that instead. Well, I tried. I went to my local movie theater and I tried to watch Mr. Anderson's new film. But when I went to select my seat, I saw that there was one other person in the auditorium. Just one. So like a lunatic, I saw Ballerina instead.
You need to see a therapist and get off social media.
Ballerina is fine. It's not amazing, but John Wick and action fans alike will love it. They should love it. Like I said, the action and visuals are great. It's just if you want more out of the movie, I'd recommend skipping it if you haven't been impressed by the previous movies. If that's not you though, buy your tickets. Sit back and enjoy the chaos. That's it for me. And as always, thank you for your time.